Hello everybody and welcome to my first episode of Minecraft Let's Play. If you haven't seen any other videos, I guess I should probably start with an introduction. I go by many names on the internet, but the one that mostly is associated with me is AnthraxTaco. You're probably seeing this on my channel. I have other videos on there, like I have some League of Legends videos up, and then of course Minecraft that you'll be seeing, and then there should be some other ones up for Minecraft as well. I guess for the near future I'll be playing Diablo 3 once that comes out, and that's all I can think of right off the top of my head. So yeah. So I'm gonna be playing Minecraft for you guys. So I'm playing on a server. It's a private server, and there are mods installed, and I am playing on Minecraft 1.2. So I'm not playing on 1.2. Sorry, 1.2 is not on the server yet. It's going to be very soon, hopefully. So yeah, there's a couple mods on here. I'll put them in the description of the video just in case you're curious of what mods are on my game right now, because there's going to be some items that you're not really aware of that exist for the game. So I guess what I'm going to do for the first video is just kind of give you a tour of not only my little cluster of homes here on my part of the server, but I'm going to show you some of the other things that other people are doing. Also, I'm going to try to keep the videos to a maximum of 10 minutes. They'll probably go over some of the time, but 10 minutes seems like a pretty sizable chunk to watch a video in. I know League gets kind of tedious because those games can go on for hours. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So let's start with the tour. I guess before I go outside into the daylight, I should show you kind of what's on my little toolbar here. I got some pretty odd items. I got this. There's drills in IndustrialCraft, or I think it's IndustrialCraft, not BuildCraft, but both of them are on the server. So I got a diamond drill that cuts through obsidian just really, really fast, and I got two of those. I got one that has diamond and one that doesn't. I have a nano saber, which kills a lot of things in 1 or 2 hits. I also have a mining laser, and I'll show you that later because that just needs to be seen. I have a jetpack I'm wearing right now, but on the server the jetpacks are a little bit buggy, so I usually take a lot of damage when I hit the ground after being in the sky for the jetpack. I have this battery pack just in case any of these things run out. Also, you'll notice that the bar underneath the item is not durability. It's not going to break when it runs out. It just needs to be recharged at the charging station at my house. So yeah, and I also have a chainsaw and an electric wrench to help me with the machines that you can build in IndustrialCraft and BuildCraft. And then I have some bronze armor, which is also new with that because it has copper wiring and stuff. Yeah, and then I have bread also, but you should all know that if you know Minecraft. So I'm going to show you my main home. I'm out on the top of my roof right now because I don't know why I'm on top of my roof right now. It just seems like a good place to start. As you can see over here, I have my solar panels. I have a cluster of 5 right there, another cluster of 5, another cluster of 5. So I have 15 solar panels coming from, giving me energy from the sun into my my generator downstairs, which will power all my items. So I got a couple of trees out here, just some pine trees, and then those are rubber trees, which you will harvest for rubber. And let's see if one of them's open. Let's see, I took a little damage jumping off there because the jetpack doesn't have hover mode right now, but hopefully that's in the works. So none of these are ready to harvest the rubber from, but you can also just harvest them by killing them. Oop, I lied. There's some rubber to be harvested. So yeah, there's 2 resins, excuse me, that I got from that tree, and I think there's some up here, and I was correct. And then you can either smelt the resin down to make rubber, or you can build an extractor, which is a machine that gets you the most out of your rubber for you. So yeah, I am using my jetpack to kind of cheat to get around because it's way faster, and I have a large group of area at my in my little cluster of islands here. Ugh, can't get to the doorway. Anyway, this is my house. It's not really fancy. I got some tables with lights on them and stuff like that. This gold block here is actually a teleporter to get to other people's homes that are on the server, and then all my chests here are protected. And then over here is kind of where I spend most of my time in my house because it's where all my machines are located. So you see the pipes, or not the pipes, or I guess the pipes coming down from the solar panels into my main power unit, the MFE, and and it holds specific, you know, amounts of energy for me to recharge stuff. So like if I were to put my nano saber in there, the energy level goes up on there and it goes out of the thing. But while it's daytime out, I'm always getting a constant stream of electricity into the generator, so that's pretty cool. Over here I have the macerator, which is a machine that just breaks down ore into 2 things of dust. So you get double the item you're trying to get from the ores, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Here's my induction furnace. It's basically just a regular furnace, but it's super quick, and you can do 2 things at once. So for example, if I put 2 things of tin in here, I get 2 tin blocks in what, maybe half a second there, which is pretty handy. I like that a lot. Excuse me. Over here is my compressor, which I can use to make diamonds out of coal and obsidian and bricks and stuff like that. And then I also have an extractor, which I'm going to be using right now to harvest some rubber because I'm low on rubber at this current time. The machines in IndustrialCraft are a little bit loud, so I'm actually going to turn them down if possible, because it gets kind of annoying. So I don't know if that helped or not, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that's the extractor, which is going at full steam right now. And then there I have another electric furnace just in case I need a lot of something at once. So there's my bed just in case it's nighttime and I don't want to be out. So anyway, yeah, so this is my house. It's pretty nice. Ladder goes up to the roof that you saw earlier. So yeah, anyway, going outside. We'll go to the next thing, which is just right over here, which is my cobblestone generator. This was like one of the first things I had built by my house because it's just handy to build stuff. So what you do is you turn on the switch and it pushes out blocks of stone for you to cut when you need it. But like I said, I don't really need this right now, so I'm going to just turn that off because it's wasteful. Yeah, so that's all for that really, I guess. So then next over in this next building is the second building I built here. And when I built this, I originally didn't know what I was doing with this. So right now it's literally just a empty building with a door out to the next side, which is a much more interesting building and one that actually took me a little bit longer because, you know, this is just a cobblestone building. Over here, hopefully my jetpack will take me up to the top, but it's not going to because it's buggy. So we'll go around to the front. This is my pool house. Pools in Minecraft are pointless, but they look very nice, and I got a glass ceiling, so when you're having a good time in the pool here, you can catch some sun too, even though it literally does nothing. So yeah, so that's my pool house. Let's see if we can get to the top. There we go. Took a little damage from that, but yeah. So here's just what it looks like on top. Next, we're gonna go over to this this wooden shack, which is nothing currently, but it's going to be the snack shack. So the whole idea around my home here is it's like a chain of islands, and I like to think of it as a resort, even though it's just literally nothing. And this is the snack shack. I'm gonna have just a chest here full of food for anyone that stops by to take, and maybe get some donations. And then something really cool about the snack shack is underneath. We'll go underwater here into this little opening. I have the storehouse for all the food that's not up top in the chest, and right now it's a protected box that says secret, but in reality inside there's nothing but dirt and wood and stuff like that. Soon to have food, hopefully. So that's the snack shack, and we'll go out. Next we'll go over to this other glass looking building. Yeah, this is another building that I made. This is the newest building I made on the server. I'm gonna eat some bread quick, just in case I need to regenerate health from a fall or something. Yeah, anyway, so this is the newest building I made. I kind of messed up when I made this level because the ceiling's really, really low, so I made just a friendly sign saying, mind your head. So anybody calling me up with lawsuits or something. So up here, you know, it's just kind of one level. It's just glass. It's got nothing really in here right now. It's just, it goes to the very top of the map. Second level is the same, so there's no point in me stopping to show you. But yeah, so I mean, it's just kind of cool. It shows you the entire resort, or my, you know, neck of the woods here. There's also, as you can see, a little glass walkway into the other building, which also has nothing inside of it right now, but it's just kind of cool that you can walk across there and see things better. There's not many torches in here, and there's no torches in here, so it's kind of dark, so hopefully you saw that okay. And then the last part of my trip is way over here. As you can see, there's some oil seeping out of the earth right there, which is probably going to come in handy from what I'm about to show you. So yeah, anyway, over here is there was an oil geyser coming up from the ground that went onto this thing I built right here, and you can use oil to do a few things with BuildCraft and IndustrialCraft. The most, I guess, useful one is to build a quarry, which is just an automatic mining thing. So it digs down to the bottom of the map wherever you put that box you can see over there that's made out of yellow or orange stuff. So here's the engine that runs the quarry, and it's the pump that runs up from the geyser that brings fuel to the quarry. So yeah, I'll walk across the pipe so I don't have to swim. And yeah, so I apparently left the cooling pipes on, which is a little bit odd. I don't know why I did that. And like, as you may have guessed, since there's cooling pipes, you need to cool it, otherwise your combustion engines, which are connected to the quarry, will overheat, and then everything goes boom, and then you're a very sad taco. So yeah, this is the oil that I get from the pump to, go into the combustion engines to run everything. And then the pipes coming up from the actual quarry itself empty into chests by themselves. So everything it mines down there just immediately goes into a chest for you. So I still have some stuff in here, just loads of cobblestone, and in this one I have some cobblestone. I already took all the valuable stuff out there because you can't protect those chests, or if you can, I don't know how. But if I can go down here to show you, how massive this quarry is. I don't really know if you can see that, but there's just a giant square on the floor. I'm pretty sure you can't see that, so you can imagine with me though, this orange box around the ocean right here that just goes straight down to bedrock. And if it were to find lava, it would give me obsidian too. I wish it was still working to show you it in action, but it's not because I already hit bedrock and I already got all the stuff out of there. So hopefully I will be able to move this and I'll be able to mine some other stuff. So, I don't know if this has been at 10 minutes yet, but that's, the first part of the tour. That's my part of the island, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you'll be watching around a couple more episodes at least, and then, yeah, so I guess this is goodbye for now, but I'll probably record another one really quick here and put that up as well to show you some other parts of some things of the server. So, I'll see you guys next time.